Hi, and welcome back to another episode here at JT Fitness. Today with me, I have Angela. Angela jumped on board the 28-day challenge last month in May. When first coming on board, she was training in the gym up to 3 hours a day, believe it or not, and finding it really hard to get the results in which she was looking for. Weight gain was a tricky thing for Angela. Really, over the 28 days, we managed to refine down more so her nutrition, and this was a big breaking point for her, but also understanding the way in which she should be training in the gym to actually get the results she was looking for. So I'm going to let Angela now tell a little bit more about her story over the first 28 days. So firstly, Angela, what was one of the biggest improvements that you've seen over the first 28 days when jumping on board here?
Well, I definitely learned how the amount of food I was supposed to eat before, which I wasn't, and what should I be eating if I wanted to gain some weight and some muscle. And that I should train a lot faster than I used to do, because I was taking a lot of time in the gym, and I think that was not giving me any results for many years. And then the type of exercises I'm doing now changed a lot as well, so that was a good point. So it's mainly nutrition, what I'm doing in the gym for how long, and what the amount of water I'm drinking as well. So yeah, all of these really.
So really, I mean, obviously to start with you, it's probably built up quite a lot of frustration in terms of you're putting in a lot of effort but not really getting nothing for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Secondly then, what was one of the biggest changes that you noticed just over that 28-day period?
Well, definitely the weight. I noticed that I was gaining weight and I was getting stronger. How do you call it? My resistance was a lot higher than before, because with you we were trained really fast and with heavy weights and stuff like that. So yes, before I couldn't do that properly, not in that fast period of time anyway.
Great. And obviously for you, weight wasn't just not moving for a little while, right?
For many years I was on the same weight.
Okay, great.
Although I was training a lot, I couldn't put any muscle, and I couldn't understand why, really.
And we really managed to find this down for you, right? It was definitely there was definitely a few things which we pulled out in terms of nutrition that, it was really a bit of a win for you. Things really started to sail in the right direction just after, from what I can remember, just after 7 days. It was great.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on then. What have you tried previously then? But obviously, I know you just mentioned a few things there. But what were some of the big things in which you tried previously before jumping on this program to actually try and get the results that you were looking for?
Well, I was training a lot, and that was in my head. That was all I had to do. I wasn't aware that nutrition was such an important fact.
Yes.
I knew, but I didn't knew how much do I have to eat. I think I was eating maybe 3/4 or even half of the food that I'm eating now.
You were shocked. I said where we should be to start with.
Yeah, I wasn't drinking any water, which is bad.
Yeah.
I was taking protein shakes, but I think if you don't take them along with the food, they don't really matter.
Almost relying on supplementation just to get.
Yeah, and I was just drinking one a day, and that doesn't really make a difference when you drink one a day.
Yeah.
What else?
So then, for you, what was one of the biggest parts in the program in terms of all the systems that you had to help you? What was one of the biggest things that actually helped you over that 28-day period?
The app, the fitness app, because I could track my food and see exactly how much I'm eating and what I'm eating. I think that app is amazing. So I'm still using that every day.
Great.
Which is great, because it shows me where I'm at and where should I work, and and then the type of exercises I'm doing as well, because now I'm doing a lot more weights lifting, and I'm increasing the weight, which before I was scared to do on my own. Right. And I'm training a lot on a fast pace, which before I was not doing.
Right, so intensity and progressive load now over time. So really, this is obviously one thing that I taught you, just in terms of you understanding more optimal ways of training to actually get your results, right? Rather than just sort of almost just ticking away and things not really moving in the right direction. I think as well, to start with, when you jumped on board, like you said, you were scared around the weights, and it was also because of things like technique and obviously injury risk, etc. But we managed to really break this down for you, and I think definitely coming up, just even after that 28-day period, it was a lot more apparent towards the end that you definitely were a lot more confident in the gym, right?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Brilliant. So then finally as well, what sort of advice, so summing this up, what sort of advice would you give yourself now, knowing what you know now, if you went back to when you were struggling?
definitely eat more, drink water, and yeah, that's a big problem for me. It was anyway.
Yeah.
And stop spending so much time at the gym because it was useless. Like make it shorter, but you know, like on a high intensity, not like spending 2 hours in the gym and then not doing anything for me really.
Perfect. Great. So thank you for jumping on board today, Angela. So Angela was on the 28-day challenge, as I said last month, really struggling with weight gain and increasing in strength. One of her main goals really was actually to get weight moving upwards and put on some form of lean mass, which she struggled to do for a fair few years. Overall, getting some great results. We managed to go up just over the first 28-day period in 3 kilos. Feeling a lot stronger and getting a lot better understanding now in terms of nutrition and why she wasn't actually gaining weight properly. But also this type of training which she needed to do to actually move in the right direction and keep getting the results that she was looking for. So thanks for jumping on board, Angela, and I look forward to seeing your results now over the next 16 weeks.